Imagine a line stretching from one end to the other. At one extreme we find democracies, where the people hold the reins of power. Citizens enjoy rights such as freedom of speech, assembly and the press. They select their leaders through free and fair elections. Hybrid regimes blend democratic and authoritarian traits. Elections may occur but lack true fairness. Authoritarian regimes concentrate power in a single person or small group. Individual rights are often suppressed and dissent is stifled. Political systems are dynamic and can shift over time, influenced by various factors that affect their development and stability. Every political system relies on institutions to function. These institutions provide structure, stability, and a framework for decision-making. The legislature or parliament makes laws and represents the people. The executive branch enforces laws and handles foreign policy. The judiciary interprets laws and upholds the constitution. These branches form the cornerstones of political systems, shaping policy and governance. Section 4. The people's voice, participation and representation. In a democracy, the idea of the people holding power is paramount. But how exactly do citizens make their voices heard and influence the political process? This is where political participation comes into play.
Voting in elections is a fundamental act of democratic citizenship. It allows individuals to choose their representatives and influence the direction of their government. Beyond voting, citizens can engage in a wide range of activities, such as joining political parties, contacting their elected officials, participating in protests or demonstrations, and engaging in public discourse on important issues. Lobbying is another significant form of political participation, where individuals or groups attempt to influence policymakers. Social movements also play a crucial role in advocating for change and raising awareness about important issues.
Equally crucial is the concept of representation. In a large and complex society, it's impossible for every citizen to be directly involved in every decision. Instead, we elect representatives to act on our behalf and champion our interests. Effective representation ensures that the diverse voices and perspectives within a society are heard and considered in the policy-making process. Section 5. Shaping the nation, the public policy process. From education and healthcare to infrastructure and environmental protection, governments make countless decisions that impact the lives of their citizens. This is the realm of public policy.
The process of making and implementing public policy is complex, often involving a multitude of actors and interests. It typically begins with agenda setting, where a problem or issue that requires attention is identified. This could range from addressing climate change to improving public transportation.
Once a problem is identified, policymakers must consider various policy options and their potential consequences. This stage often involves research, analysis, and consultation with experts and stakeholders. After a policy is chosen, it must be implemented effectively. This requires resources, coordination among government agencies, and ongoing monitoring and evaluation to ensure the intended outcomes are being achieved.
The public policy process is rarely linear or straightforward. It's a dynamic and iterative process, often characterized by negotiation, compromise, and ongoing adjustments based on feedback and changing circumstances.
National politics in a connected world. National borders are becoming increasingly porous. Globalization impacts national politics profoundly.
International organizations like the UN and WTO shape global norms. They mediate disputes and foster cooperation.
Globalization challenges national sovereignty. Countries face pressure to adopt certain policies. Rapid information flow empowers citizens globally.
Understanding this interplay of interdependence and cooperation is crucial for the 21st century.